Hi, and welcome to the latest edition of Petra's 3 and 3. I'm Dion Anderson with this week's industry news. You might be hearing a difference in the weather alerts on the radio lately. That's because NOAA Weather Radio has hired a new voice, who they are calling Paul. According to NPR News, Paul is one of many upgrades to NWR technology. The original Paul was deployed in the 90s using the DEC Talk text-to-speech system. Later in the 2000s, the National Weather Service decided to refresh the voice using a voice improvement processor program. And several new voices were added, including a Spanish voice named Javier. The new Paul is much smoother and quite an upgrade from past voices. Listen for him on the NOAA Weather Radio weekly test. Upgrades are also coming to iPhone via iOS 10 this fall. According to Wired, Siri is getting an overhaul and it's going to become a lot more useful. For instance, developers will be able to integrate Siri into apps, so users can give apps direct orders. iMessage is also getting some updates. It will feature bigger emojis and invisible ink for a more discreet and interactive experience. Its entire platform will expand and include Square payments and enriched links. Apple Music is getting more personalized and easier to browse. Notifications and widgets will also be more integrated into the iPhone's functions with the ability to respond without opening apps. Voicemail transcriptions is also coming with iOS 10, which many millennials who don't like to listen to voicemails will appreciate. Plus, word is you may be able to start deleting those prisky preloaded apps like Tips and Stocks. Last, we've updated you on many things the E3 conference provided, but you may have mismentioned these great games coming soon. Fans of the Call of Duty series will be excited about the next installment, Infinite Warfare, which will take place in space. It's coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Also coming to PS4 is a new interactive storytelling game called Detroit: Become Human. The world of the game is one where android robots are an integrated part of life, and players will be able to focus on the world through an android's point of view. In a completely different setting, we have a new Ubisoft game called For Honor, which features medieval-style swordplay and battles. This game will be coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC as well. And that doesn't even begin to cover all the games that are coming, like the new Tom Clancy, new Mass Effect, and plenty of other games. CNET.com lists them all. Thanks for tuning in this week's 3 and 3. Come back next week for another consumer electronic industry news.